Welcome to Dightsoft. Today we'll be looking at how to record your sales using Dightsoft. At the moment, I have four locations. I have Lagos branch, Abuja branch, and Delta branch. Okay, and currently I am in head office. So to make sales, I will go to store. So I have different cash points that I've created. To see how this is done, you can look at the setup video of Dightsoft. So I will go to the cash point that I want to make use of. That is this one. I will select what do I want to sell. Okay, what do I want to sell? Maybe I want to sell I want to sell big 55 inches, for instance. So you choose, this is the price. So if it is allowed, you can override this price and say, okay, I'm selling at 100,000 naira. Okay, so this product is 100,000. Once you have selected this, you can click on payment, or rather you select your customer. I have to add a new customer. So the name of this customer is okay, this is the name of the customer. You put in the customer name, you can fill in all this. So, and you select. So I've selected this customer. I'll click pay. Let's say the customer paid 100,000 cash. I have to put in the 100,000 here. So 100,000 cash. You will see that system is telling you that total is this. The customer is paying 100,000 and you have zero balance. So you can click submit. Okay, once you have submitted, you can now print this invoice. So let's go back and make another sales. This time around, I want to sell 55. I also want to sell, let me see what we have again, plaster. I want to sell these two products. This one is, the customer is buying two of this. I will select the same customer. So you see the customer here. I will select the customer. I will sell this, transfer. The total amount is 121,000. So this customer did 100,000 transfer to Money Point. Then he now gave me cash of 10,000 naira. So we have 11,000 naira left. He now did POS. He used his card to do POS. So this is how you actually record these sales. So let's go back again. Let's try another option. I will use so this customer bought this product from us, but we are selling 1,000. The customer wants to buy 1 carton based on the configuration that the stock person have done for me. I will click here. I will see by carton. So I just have to choose carton, or by pack. You choose the one you want. So this is by pack. By pack, I'm selling it to the same customer. Okay, I'll be using this customer for this video. How much is this? 9,000. So the customer paid cash of 9,000. Okay, so let's go back again. I will use what's the name of this product again? So this case, this product is 1,000. The customer is buying 2 pieces. I want to give this customer a discount. I will click on here. So if it's discount by percentage, maybe I'm giving the customer 10% discount. I choose that. You see that it's no longer 2,000 but 1,800. Or discount by amount. I want to take away 300 naira. All right, so this is how you can apply discounts. So this is how you apply discounts. How much? 117. Let's use so we need to sell another item. Just another example. So now I want to add way bill. The person that is buying this product is this customer. At the moment, this customer have made deposit, but we'll come to that. So I'm just ignore this for the moment. We'll still look at deposit because it's part of sales. Okay, so I will add way bill. I want to add way bill to this. Who is delivering these goods? The driver's name. Let me use Mike as the driver's name. Contact number of the driver. Plate number. You put in the plate number here. Waybill number, if you have any. If you leave it blank, system will generate a Waybill number for you. So I think I will leave it blank. You can put description here. You can click add. So let's sell this to this customer. Okay, so the last thing I want us to do here is credit sales. We'll still see how to track this. We'll still look at how to track the Waybill, how to print out the Waybill. We'll look at it. So now, credit sales. To sell credit, you select the customer that you are selling to. Okay, let's say it's this person. So I will click on pay. I will not put any amount. It will enter as credit sales. You will see amount paid is 0. So these are various things you can do with Dightsoft as regards sales. The last thing I want us to look at is that you can generate a bill. So you can generate a bill for your customer. So this is just like a pro forma invoice. So you use this to generate bill. You can suspend sales. I can suspend these sales, give it. Okay, so when I go back here and suspended sales. All right, so you can click apply. Then you indicate the customer that is actually buying this thing. So I'll also put credit sales here. So these are various transactions. The last one I want us to do is this. Let's say a customer made deposits of 100,000 naira. The customer wants to be paying partly. Whenever his money completes, he will use to buy something. So you go to payment. You go to payment. Under payment, you go to deposit. Then you create. So here, you will add the customer. So this customer, I will call this customer. All right, so this is the name of the customer here. Okay. So we use this to actually, so that the reason why I put this name, so that you will, once we see the name, we'll remember it. So you put in the customer phone number, which is very important because some customer can have the same name, but phone number is always unique. So you make sure that the customer has a phone number. So the customer deposited 5,000 through cash. All right, you can now print invoice for this customer. Let me create another deposit. So this is deposit customer. I select the customer. You see 5,000. So the customer did another transfer of 15,000. So we will see that this customer will have 20,000. You see the 20,000. So this is how customer can be making part payment. If I now want to actually use this money to buy something, what I will do is I will come to store, go to cash point, go to what do I want to sell. I type in the product I want to sell. Let's say I'm selling 5 pieces of this item, 5,000. I will have to select the customer name. You will see the amount we are owing this customer. I will click on pay. Instead of using any of these, I will use from deposit. You put in the amount you want to deduct from the customer's deposit. Okay, so you will see mode of payment. You will see from deposit, like you can see. So this is how you can actually use look at from deposit here. This is from deposit. The payment mode is from deposit. So this is how you can actually top up the customer's deposit and use it to actually buy an item. So you see that the customer still have 15,000 left. Okay, so the customer can now use it to buy another thing. So assuming now that I want to buy this item is 60,000, and I want, so what I will do is I will click on pay. So from deposit, the customer have 15,000 left, 15,000 naira. Then cash will be 45,000. The customer gave me cash of 45,000, or maybe transfer anyone. Then the remaining one is from deposit. So you will see from deposit 15,000, from cash this. So if I select this customer again, you see that the customer does not have any remaining balance. So you see balance is now 0. So this is how you could use Dightsoft to actually manage different scenarios. So now let's check we want to see what we have been selling. So the first place I want us to look at is sales. So under sales, you go to sales list. So these are various things that we have been selling. If I want to see more, I can say, okay, filter. I want to see from 1st to 31st what we have been selling. All right. You can still narrow it down. I want to see what we sold for Delta in just end user, if there is any, from, let's say, this month. There is nothing we have sold for this end user. Okay, we have not used end user to sell. You can also, let me see, head office. Let's see cash point. This month we must see something here. So this is just for cash point only. So this is how you can filter the kind of report that you want. Now we have to preview anyone. You click on this. You will see the content of the invoice, because these are just invoice telling you how much that is in the invoice. You can see, okay, what is in this thing. You click, you see different reports that is inside this invoice. So this is sales list. You can also track invoice number, maybe invoice number 34. You type it here, you will see what is the content of this invoice. So you could see this, what the customer bought, the customer's details, and the summary. Let me know Weibi. We did not attach. So this is how Weibi comes in. You know, we did Weibi before. You will see the Weibi person. There is none. We did not add Weibi for this person. There is one we added Weibi. Once you click on Weibi, you will see you can generate the Weibi. Also, you can print this invoice here. You can return transaction. Let's say transaction can be returned. Let's return this transaction. So if you click on this, it will ask you, you say yes. So this will return this transaction. You see this transaction return. It returns the product, return everything. This is a case where maybe for some reason the customer returned the product. Maybe there is damage, or you want to, the customer is not buying again, or you made a mistake in the sales. What you would do is you have to return it. Once you return, it will mark return, and the money will not be included in the summary. You could see the money will not be, in as much you'll be seeing return. And when you go home, you will see return. Under notification, you will see return 36 seconds ago. So this is how you see what happens. So likewise, credit sales, anyone you see credit, you can just click on credit. It will take you to this place, or you search the invoice number. The easiest form is just to click on credit. So this is a credit sales of 1,000. So to clear it, I'll just click payment. Let's pay with POS. So this customer is no longer owing us. So if I go to, you will see that credit sales has gone. So this is how you can clear all your outstanding credits. If you go to payment, you will see your debtors payment. People that paid you, people that were owing you before, but they have made their payment. You will see it here. We have summary. This is your summary. Summary gives you total credit sales, total cash transfer, POS, total payment, individual cash, like cash point, how much you realize.